All right, let's get to a mad dash. We've got about a little over 8.5 minutes or so before we start trading here at the New York Stock Exchange. Amazon, one of the Magnificent Seven, as we like to say. And by the way, we're going to introduce our new index a little later.
Yes,
just sort of
fun.
Yeah.
Now, David, before my father passed, you know what he thought was the best thing that ever happened on TV? The greatest stock ever.
Oh, God.
He liked the Amazon doc because people talked about how it was like slavery to work for them. Remember, he said, my dad turned to me, he goes, the 13th Amendment doesn't apply to Amazon. He was still sharp, okay? 92, and he loved it. We sat there and we were riveted. Well, one of the reasons why we're riveted is because they are America's greatest retailer. They are going to improve with profitability, which is difficult because they lose a lot of money on actual delivery. I was speaking to FedEx last night. The good business is delivering hub and spoke. The bad business is fulfillment.
Right.
But, David, first time ever I've seen this. Some of the parts, $150. Breakup?
I mean, other people have talked about it. You know that. Who's the research? What's the research?
This is Jeffries.
All right, Jeffries. I mean, AWS alone, although it's slow in growth.
Well, that's the problem.
The question becomes, what's the multiple on that? I don't know what you'd pay for the retail business. Frankly, I don't, it's not a high multiple business. It doesn't make any money.
No, and they make money on Prime, but I think if you don't have Amazon Web Services and advertising doing well, and my Chapel Trust owns this, but it's you got to see Amazon Web Services, like Amazon Web Services is going like this. It's going down, 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 down. You need to see
growth rate.
Then you need to see AI bring it back up.
Yeah.
Well, we're probably right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that fabulous? And I don't want to be right there if we're still got lower. Go.
Understood. By the way, 150 on some of the parts does not make me think that that's worth pursuing.
No.
Like, not enough of a premium.
No, but
like if he says $300 on some of the parts,
the price
target
like, 150. I mean, 150. Do you push it really hard? 150.
And by the way, I know some people in Bentonville, Arkansas, who would argue with your characterization of the greatest retailer in the United States.
I think that's important, and I think that there's a lot of feeling, David, that this company has to do something major. They don't want to. They think that it's all systems go, and they fired 27,000. They fired expensive people, okay, at headquarters. But they are adamant that they really don't need to do anything other than keep doing what they're doing. And don't forget, Prime Day's coming up. So, I mean, you might want to wait to buy, like, new shoes and stuff.
Okay, I do need some new shoes, and I will wait. Thank you for that advice.
No problem.
The things you learn here.